This one I love about Jared Kushner. God, he sucks so bad. He is just a bungling shithead to the fullest. And yeah, I just love the Axios. I mean, and I'm no fan of Axios in particular. They're just like any other mainstream media, shithead show that, doesn't give you the perspective of working class people at all, just inside the Beltway DC bullshit. But there's this guy, Jonathan Swain, who apparently loves doing a good job. One of the few. And he grilled the shit out of this guy. Oh, it was so wonderful. So, there were some parts of the interview where he would ask him about, is Trump racist?
You can't not be a racist for 69 years, then run for president and be a racist. And what I'll say is that when a lot of the Democrats call the president a racist, I think they're doing a disservice to people who suffer because of real racism in this country.
Was birtherism racist?
Look, I wasn't really involved in that.
I know you weren't.
Mm-hmm.
Was it racist?
Like I said, I wasn't involved in that.
I know you weren't.
Mm-hmm.
Was it racist?
Look, I know who the president is, and I have not seen anything in him that is racist. So again, I was not involved in that.
Did you wish he didn't do that?
Like I said, I was not involved in that. That was a long time ago.
The other issue that often gets brought up in this conversation is that he campaigned on banning Muslims. Would you describe that as religiously bigoted?
Look, I think that the president did his campaign the way he did his campaign.
He did,
and I think.
But you wish he didn't. Do you wish he didn't make that speech?
I think he's here today, and I think he's doing a lot of great things for the country, and that's what I'm proud of.
You would ask him about other kind of things about Russia and stuff. That stuff I literally can't give a shit less about. But it was just the way that, this guy, you can clearly tell from the way he was answering and looking at the camera. He's just like, oh, gee, I'm not used to people like grilling me. I mean, I was waiting for him to do one of these things too, but no. So I really can't stand this guy. It'll come out very shortly after this asshole's hopefully tossed out of office that this guy so enriched himself in his family's company, at our expense, foreign policy wise, that, dude, it's going to be massive. So one of the greatest things, though, is John Oliver. He ended up doing this thing where he took. I'm just going to end with this. I don't know why I even did this video. This is just to say Jared Kushner blows. So he ends up. This is a while back. He's like, but Jared Kushner barely does any interviews and whatnot. He's really seclusive and private. And so here's one of his interviews he's done before. And of course, it cuts to him doing an interview. And he's got Gilbert Gottfried's. It's so funny. Oh, my God, that's hilarious.
That whole 0.5% talker thing does point to something genuinely odd about Jared, because for someone with the amount of power that he has, have you ever heard him speak? Seriously, what does his voice sound like? You don't know, do you? And look, it wasn't easy, but we did actually manage to find an interview of him talking on TV in 2009, and here it is.
My main business is real estate. I also own a newspaper and some other websites and online media businesses.
I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, hold on, you just took that clip and you dubbed in Gilbert Gottfried, but you don't know that for sure.
And, yeah, I guess, I don't know if this interview shows you why Donald Trump loves him and thinks he's just like him, a bungling idiot from the jump that his daddy has to come save him from at every opportunity. But it's become very evident. This guy can't do shit. I mean, any little positive you can dig out of all the different responsibilities he's had since coming into office. Well, not him coming, but since Trump's come into office and he's put him in all these positions, nothing's happened. I mean, things have happened for the donors, what they want, but as far as like actually solving problems, no. I mean, he is a loser, just like his fucking father-in-law.